Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of this Dol Amroth campaign. So we have plenty of units, plenty of armies, we're winning over the Variags. It's pretty cool, it's going well. 130 turns, I was expecting to end the campaign earlier than that, much earlier actually, but it didn't happen. Even though I have defeated the factions fairly easily. Oh, this is what I was expecting, so that I can conquer Kizilkum here. So let's go for that. Ooh. So what I like here is that he has mostly nomad horsemen. He has mostly a cavalry charge force. Like literally he has one Variag horse archers. So this force may seem threatening, but it isn't. Yeah. And he's sending in just one, which is the faction leader. I may finish this guy up right now. And then he has some Norman horsemen, so that this is truly a let me defend and hold on battle, you know? So yeah, that should be interesting. It should be easy. Okay, let's start the deployment. Oh, perfect, actually. He's attacking me, hang on, from the back. So my army turned around to face him. So the enemy is going to come in from that area. Yeah. So I kind of have to go over here, I guess, to this flank. Well, if he comes in from my flank, it's fine, because he lacks good units for that. So that's precisely what I'm going to do. And these guys will be in the main front line, I guess. Well, I have plenty of good troops to defend the flanks, so that's precisely how I'm gonna put things. Yeah, this needs to be the flank. By the way, always have the highest number of pikemen. Like I have 3 units, I'm gonna put 2 on the left flank and 1 on the right, because on the right there's less cavalry charging in. Yeah, I'm gonna straight up put these guys together, like something like this. There we go, that's gonna be my main line. Then there's these guys. Hopefully they're not gonna suffer. Now I'm gonna put these guys together. Not a lot of archers, by the way. Let me take that up so that I can take that away. I don't need to be worried about that. And I certainly have enough cavalry to chase or do anything else. So yeah, there is some units here. That's the steppe archers and the Variag nobles. So that's what my cavalry is going to do. Straight up, they're going to catch those guys. I just need to finish the cavalry unit. That's going to be fine. There you go. He's going to attack with those guys. That is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to eliminate that. These lances are gonna go over there. Yeah, the steppe archers, I just need to eliminate them. There we go. Let's charge home. They'll probably run away. No, they're not running away. Alright, that's fine. As long as the Variag nobles, I killed the general, I'm doing just fine. Let me run over here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
The rest of the forces, yeah, they're doing fine. I mean, those are the guys, those are nomad horsemen, so I gotta be careful there. There we go. Let's join in and kill them all. The Variag nobles, I just need to finish the general. So my best cavalry is going against them. I don't know how the steppe archers are still alive, but now they're rotting away. So these guys, I can tell them to attack the Variag nobles. Thank you. There we go. As soon as I kill the general, this means that the castle will be open. So there's no need to rip everyone away. You know, the next level of the forces that he's sending, it's rather useless, given my position. Okay, he's sending in the Nomad Horsemen. How many are the Variags? 5. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful about that. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna charge in, and I have to charge him before that. There's no other way, you know? Hopefully the general will die. His general will die. Come on, slay him. There we go. Let's countercharge and countercharge. There we go. There's plenty of Wind Riders and counterfrats here. But I'll have to do that charge, that's for sure. These guys, did they kill the general? Come on, just slay the general. I don't care what happens here. If they don't slay the general, there's nothing that I can do. Come on, just kill it, please. Yeah, they're gonna take the charge there. These Nomad Horsemen suffer nothing. Okay, good. Very good. General is dead. Now I can start fighting that Nomad Horseman. These guys are starting to die. So is my unit. Finally, he's actually charging there. I gotta move these guys away as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you guys have to get out of there. Because if not, he's just gonna send those forces against me. And that will rip these cavalry much faster. Let me just send the charge over there. Even if I'm charged from the back, I can clear this up and have my best cavalry units prepared. There we go. Those are routing now. Or are they? They're gonna rout? Maybe? There we go. Yeah. Come on. Okay, those guys are not fighting, so that's fine. Tell him to kill. Okay, I got the general there. That is perfect. That's the captain of this small token force. So it means that they are going to rout. That is perfect.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, there we go. Now plenty of them are dying. Those guys are leaving now. Thank you. I'm only going to send these guys in. These guys are going to stay back. Thank you. Run over there. And what I want to happen is these guys just forcing the hand on these ones. There we go. Pikes. You are going to go here. Thank you. You're going to move over there. These guys are going to go back. That's just because, you know, those Wind Riders don't cause too much damage, but still I want my pikes to do that. So finally, archers are attacking what they need to. And I'm pretty well set up, I mean. Yeah, look at that. Let me just move these guys here. Sorry, you guys, just gonna go here. Are you deployed in pike? No, you're not, and you really have to. Thank you. Now you're quick to handle that. Good, so Wind Riders, Variags, I don't care what he's sending. Yeah, he's gonna get some good charge effect here on the Harandam mercenaries. Not really, they managed to survive it perfectly. So there's no threat here. There's nothing he can do against these guys. This is excellent. He sent out some Wind Riders. Alright, let's finish that up. Not gonna lose too many units after all. Yeah, the Cataphracts are nearly dead there, and he's sending some warriors. This was a danger, but I can tell these guys to just move in. There we go. There we go. Archers are doing some good job. Guess they're gonna attack this guy or that guy or whatever. Over here we're clearing up. Okay, actually, you gotta do this. And envelop all of them. And now you can fight. Yeah. It's fine. There we go. Those are Variag horse archers, so they are not going to cause too much damage. These Variag warriors, yeah, they're fine. These wind riders are now running away, so that's so cool. That's cool. Where are you guys? I'm gonna go over here. There we go, it's fine.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yep. They keep fighting where they shouldn't, so I'm gonna move these guys here. Yeah, my archers still have ammunition, so there's no point. I'm gonna wait so that they deploy pike. Yeah, my archers are still fighting well. Wind riders here are done. Right, that is cool. I mean, not even gonna send my cavalry in. Just gonna wait on this. These guys stop, deploy. Okay, these guys. Oh, goodness. Oh, hang on, it minimized. Sorry about that, guys. Goodness, they managed to do a good charge there because I was, they were deploying. So he managed a good charge there. Hopefully that charge effect will go down. Yeah, so right now he doesn't have enough for that. Well, he still managed. Look at that. That's enough to ease up, to clear up that up. Yeah, Variag warriors, they're not really that cool. There we go. These guys are attacking and killing them. Nice. Cavalry, let's go over there. Fast forward, honestly. I don't feel like they can do too much now. There we go. And the cavalry can just clear up those nomad warriors or these nomad axemen. Let's just run. I'm allowing I'm allowing my units to face off the charges. Good. User, stop your fire, and user, stop your fire, and cavalry. Let's just hit this guy. I have to select every single unit because if not, they won't do it, basically. That's the general, by the way. That's the captain unit, so that's why it wasn't routing easily. See? Some Variag warriors. I don't know if anyone can catch this guy up first, but still, I'm gonna try it. That's nice. So they got the Variag warriors there. Now they're gonna get that one.
This is a clear victory.
Good clear victory here. I think all of them die. Still got some casualties healed up. Not on the pikemen. So that charge, you see, that's the biggest problem. Sometimes I click. What I wanted was I clicked backspace so that they would deploy the pikes, and they didn't. They actually reformulated, which meant moving around, leaving their backs defenseless against the cavalry charge. So that can happen as well. Always have that in mind. Execute, and I captured the city. The Khan of Kand is dead. Khartoum has been lost. Construction report. Yeah, let's just get more money. Yeah, let's get more money. And university, why not? Shadow of Mordor is going into yet another war. Can't build anything, can't build anything. You're actually approaching the next level. Thought I wouldn't be able. Oh, over here. It could have a city upgrade. Yeah, let's just do that. It's gonna take 7 turns, but it's okay. There we go.
There will be much honor.
Of course, there are some. Is this the faction leader? No, it's just general. There's no faction leader here. I guess this This might... Yeah, that's the faction leader. So if I kill that, probably the faction will be destroyed. And if it is destroyed, then it's going to be much easier for me. So right now, all I have to do is just merge the units here and wait for reinforcements. This guy, thank you. You're gonna leave that place. I don't know where those armies went, so hang on. Are they going back? I think so. I think they are. Like, I don't see them here. Hang on. I don't see them there either. So, could just move this guy. Get this one over there. Move here and build a watchtower. Thank you. And this guy is going to straight up push to Lutzakand. Yeah, that's cool. He still has enough army forces. I mean, could he use those 15 archers? No, he can't. He doesn't even have that unit, though. That's cool. It's still cool. That'll be 3 turns. This guy, I'm gonna let him here. Yeah. Building up some more troops, like cavalry troops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Just gonna use cavalry troops the very last. I mean, have Haven Guards available and stuff, but yeah, there we go. That's a massive cavalry force. I'll have a big cavalry force, just one last charge, just to show you how a cavalry force really works with this army. Yeah, there we go. Just checking everything. So this is going to surrender in 1 turn. I predicted that I might finish off the faction with that, so I'm just going to a quick save here. And I am going to end the turn and see if they would attack. Oh, Gondor is attacking me? Really? Seriously? Gondor is attacking me? Why are they attacking me? Why are they... Okay, I guess they want that. I don't know why. So as Gileath veterans, these guys are dangerous. 6 attack, very high accuracy in range and missiles. Gods of Asgiliath. That's alright. They're low in numbers, you know. So he has some marches, but he lacks effective cavalry. Gondor cavalry is powerful in charge, but not the best army. Especially because they lack shields, so they're very vulnerable too. He's sending Gondor infantry and some Citadel Guards. There's some Peacekeepers. Don't confuse them with the Citadel Guards. Citadel Guards are decent. Yeah, but that's not an effective army. Mine is. So we're gonna fight this. I don't know why Gondor will attack me, but you know. He usually does this. That's the biggest problem, you know. Gondor will sometimes have this bug where they will just attack because, you know, they have to go for that, I guess. Okay, let's start deployment. This is good. Fog means that less casualties from our arrows. Now, I'm gonna allow myself to be enveloped because he's the one that will have that problem. Oh, nice! Loose formations straight up in front. Just withstand the charge, boys. This works so nicely, by the way, guys. So I have pikes, but I don't have enough. So I'm gonna put them on the flanks? Maybe. Let's do this. Then the unit of pike. Then these guys. Then this guy and then this guy. So the very last unit in the flanks is actually quite vulnerable. See? You know? But still decent. So I'm gonna put these guys here. Why not? Archer units, let's put this guy on the flank. Okay, skirmish, take that away. Take that away. Okay. on. I actually have pretty good cavalry. And he lacks defense against my cavalry, so that's precisely the units that I'm gonna put him here so that he'll try to do that. So yeah, guys, a battle against Gondor that I wasn't expecting, but I'm not gonna shrink from it. Let me take away the... Oh, hang on a second. There you go. I don't know if I want to put him all in God mode, but you know. Okay, so he's going against my units here? No, I don't think so. Interesting to see the armies of Gondor, by the way. Oh, I'm taking care of guards of Osgiliath. By the way, that's an excellent target for archers, because they lack the shield. And because they lack shields, it's a decent target. Yeah, look at that. He's sending those guys in. Of course, the Osgiliath Fenthrons and the Gondor archers will get some casualties. He's using some flaming ammunition, but I mean, my archers will do much better than his. That's a Gondor militia, that's a Gondor cavalry, that's Gondor infantry, guards of Osgiliath, citadel guards. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna tell them to move all around me. My archers are doing better than his. Sending some Lebanon guardsmen, poor place. Yeah, look at that. He's sending the citadel guard. It's so silly when he does this. Like, the only unit that could expect to do anything is the Gondor cavalry. Which is not. Where is my general? Okay, let's charge in the cavalry. Because the Citadel Guard may catch up to us, but I'll retreat after. And the Gondor cavalry just doesn't stand a chance. I mean, they're still light cavalry. They used to be fairly effective and fairly dangerous, and right now they aren't. So Gondor infantry and Lebanon guardsmen, they're gonna hit my Fort Axemen, which are really prepared for that. Then these guys are all gonna die to my... He's sending the Gondor spearmen here, and he's sending the Gondor militia. Okay, that's okay. I can send these guys away. The cavalry from him is nearly finished, so yeah, he's gonna do some damage, but I'm gonna send my Silver Swan Knights over there. His Gondor cavalry cannot do anything now. Actually, let's send them against the Gondor cav. There we go. I'm gonna go over there. There you go. Gondor cavalry against those. Cool. Let's send out against the Osgiliath veterans. Yeah, the Gondor cavalry, poor boys. Yeah, these guys are falling. Citadel Guard here are interesting. Okay, let's move here. Yeah, cavalry friends. Hello, you managed to charge perfectly there on the Osgiliath veterans. These guys managed to clear up almost the Gondor cav. You're gonna check those Gondor archers so that they flee. Okay, you're gonna move over here for an additional charge. That's excellent. These guys are suffering. Against Citadel Guards? Yes, of course they are. Hey, this is what I'm gonna target. Because it makes sense, you know. There we go. Let's push them. There we go. Okay, these guys are killing some Gondor militia there. Some Osgiliath veterans. Don't forget that he doesn't have a general. And most of my casualties that you see here is actually these guys. So, Lebanon clansmen, finish those up. These guys, let's go over here. My archers are actually ripping those up. Are things okay? You guys, you have to stop hitting those Osgiliath veterans. They're actually quite decent. These Gondor archers are suffering. There we go. I actually should attack just there. Yeah, why not? Let me just move here. Fast forward. Thank you. Now that you're set up, Let's go against that Gondor infantry. Finish those up. There we go. There we go. Massive charge over here. This unit is gonna flee. If not, they're gonna fight to the death. Okay, there's another Gondor infantry unit coming in. So be careful. Yeah, cavalry, get away. Get away there. The gods of Osgiliath are clearing that coastal waters. Oh, got the general too? That is nice. Even though it's not really a general, you know. Okay, Dol Amroth men-at-arms, let's fight that up. Hack and slash units, let's fight that up. I'm losing some units, but still. Yeah, I gotta clear those archers. They're killing way too many troops. That's some Gondor spearmen there. That's some Osgiliath veterans. Of course, they will take them damage. Managed to clear some of those, but yeah, these Citadel guards, I need to crush them over there. Gondor infantry are broken now. There we go. Did I manage to break the Gondor archers? Yeah, I guess so. Kinda. Let's move them all. Hey, wow, these guys are taking so much damage. Let's attack there. Yeah, let's push that up. This is just to force that damage out. Really want a charge there. I think I'm gonna charge here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, and how many have I lost? 35%. Well, I do have a big army nearby, so I guess I'm fine. Yeah, these guys are now fighting to the death. I'm gonna take the Gondor spearmen there. This guy is gonna charge there. It's okay. There's some Gondor infantry that recovered there, but they're gonna die fairly soon. This guy's gonna get away from those Osgiliath veterans. Gondor archers are getting ripped. Rip. Yeah. There we go. Actually, you generals, you units, thank you. You're gonna get out of there. And you gotta hit this Citadel Guard and those guards of Osgiliath. You says you're gonna charge over here, I guess. Okay. There we go. Charge those guards of Osgiliath. Charge them up. It is a dangerous move, but I might be able to finish these guys up. Yeah, the guards of Osgiliath, of course they will fight on very well. Okay, they're now in retreat mode. You've heard that reasoning. I'm actually gonna tell these guys to pursue. Let's attack those Gondor archers. You're gonna tell to attack the Osgiliath veterans. There we go. ×2. Thank you. That's not gonna survive there. These Citadel guards, I guess they are not gonna go for it. Over there, they're fleeing. They still manage to do quite a good, decent damage. I mean, that's because of that. Let's clear those farmhand pikes. Not that they're pikemen, but they're farmhand pikes. Come on, they're not going to cause too much damage, are they? Yeah, there we go. Actually, these guys are fighting Citadel guards. Oh, it's 7 of them, come on. Yeah, plenty of units to pursue, not a lot of troops here. Okay, where are the rest? Oh, okay. Let's push that up.
We will smash the enemy.
Yeah, because this army is still not fled entirely. I mean, I cannot end the battle, by the way. Because they are retreating, but they are fighting still. Because I hope I can clear those up. Yeah, as soon as he dies, he's done for it. Anyone else? Yeah, there you go. There's a Citadel Guard, the last of them, and I think that it will.
This is a great victory,
Still lost 643 men. I got some casualties healed up, like the Fort Axeman as well, but I did lose lots of men, considering that this was a sneak attack by Gondor. I guess I'm pretty fine. I'll have to send my diplomats against them, just to get another ceasefire. This usually happens because of the forts, you know, they probably just declared war because of that. I don't see them declaring war just because, you know. Yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna have to eliminate some of these forces once and for all. Maybe even push some of the Gondor's places. I have the troops in place, so why not? But we'll see. If I can get just another ceasefire, it's fine. I prefer to finish off the Variags. So the Variags also are going to try to attack me here? Yeah, that's their very last force. But I'll do this on the next episode. This one is very lengthy already. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next one.